Western nations around the world are benefiting from the Sharia-compliant Islamic bond market known as sukuk. Experts say it's time Australia got on board.
It's an investment market worth trillions. Sukuk, a Sharia-compliant Islamic bond market introduced in the Middle East, has for the last decade expanded rapidly into Europe and the US. A notable flag missing from the exchange board, Australia.
Luxembourg listed the sukuk and they have raised more than $10 billion through sukuk. So I think Australia can take that opportunity.
Sukuk involves asset ownership with payment streams linked to asset appreciation, unlike conventional bonds that derive income from interest-bearing debt obligations. The launch of an official sukuk bond market in Australia would require a legislative change.
Basically to allow the investors to have some tax benefits so that the investors from overseas, they are interested in this sukuk market.
With bonds in alcohol, cigarettes, gambling and other non-halal products banned under the scheme, investment in Sharia-compliant markets like renewable energies has taken off in recent years. Malaysia launched the first green sukuk in 2017 to fund its sustainable infrastructure. Dr Azad says Australia can do the same to help pay for the new Prime Minister's multi-billion-dollar climate change plans.
Australia is the only Western nation with no officially backed sukuk market. And with Chinese investment beginning to wane, experts say this could be the untapped resource the government's been looking for.
Having access to the maximum amount of funds around the world, including Islamic finance, is something that's going to be really critical to our success as a nation moving forward.
While the concept is in its infancy here, Sharia-compliant banking and investment has grown exponentially in countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, Hong Kong and Japan. Australia's first Islamic bank, granted regulatory authorisation just last week, has almost 10,000 customers on its waiting list from all religions.
We get inquiries all the time from people that might be expats that have lived in the Middle East. They're not necessarily Muslim, but they're really excited by the fact that we're bringing these products to Australia for the first time.
A gratifying win, he says, for the nation's growing Islamic population. Abby Dinham, SBS World News.